everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for anyone that's new here, I did see some new subscribers for this week, and for anyone else that just happened upon my channel, I am Gwen, a 67-year-old woman with transgender experience. So how has everyone's week been going? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope things have been going well for you. Not too much going on for me this past week. It's kind of low-key, which is fine. Just did some things around the house. We're kind of getting the house ready for winter. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much been about it. Did my monthly volunteer at the town hall on Saturday. Sunday, I had a small grading project to do with my tractor for my neighbors across the road. Other than that, it's relatively been quiet. Yesterday, I had to go into the city to the hospital, but nothing major. I was asked to be part of a study involving dietary foods and their impact on psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis, which I find very, very interesting. It's a 2-month study that they asked me to be part of. I have to start eating vegan, which is not a big deal because I typically eat vegan anyways. I do eat chicken and I do eat fish. I eat very little red meat. Hang on one second. Jenny wants to go in the house. Jenny? No? You gonna lay back down, honey? Okay. You might see her in and out of the screen. Oh, there she is. You want to go in? All right. I'll let you in, honey. One. There. Okay. So anyways, part of the study is I have to eat vegan for 2 months. Like I said, I pretty much eat that now, so it's not a big deal. There's some blood tests involved, and they just generally check on things. It's an interesting study. I'm trying to think. I do get paid for it. Oh my gosh, I'll probably make $200 off of it, which is fine. It's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Other than that, really not too much else going on. This week I have electrolysis on Friday afternoon. Other than that, really not much else going on. Maybe Saturday I might go see the girls for coffee. I haven't seen them in about 4 or 5 weeks, which would be kind of really nice. I know I was going to mention, I was going to film outside today. I was even thinking of going up to the town hall and taking some cardboard and recycling up, but the last half hour it has poured here. It's been raining pretty good. Actually, it stopped probably about 5 minutes ago, but it's been raining pretty steadily here the past half hour, which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. But it just kind of threw a damper into plans, so I'm filming inside today instead of outside. And believe it or not, we are starting to get this cleaned up. There's some stuff over here that's going to go to the thrift store, and excuse me, these are dog blankets that we're going to be taking to the local dog shelter whenever we get a chance to get over there. So that's going to go This is more like packing stuff that my wife, my partner, she sells things on eBay. Some of the stuff that we've had accumulated over 30 some odd years of being here, she's been selling on eBay. So, eventually that's going to go down. Little by little, we'll get this all cleaned up, which would be nice. Go back to the original intent, which was supposed to be a sunroom. The chairs will stay, and there's a TV over here in the corner. You may be able to see it is over here, this big tall gray thing. That's a phototherapy for my psoriasis. But whatever. So anyways, so it was, like I said, I was hoping to film either on the road or outside today, but with the raining, I'm like, oh, I'll just stay inside. So I guess that's pretty much it for me for this week, and even going into next week. There is something I would like to touch on. I normally don't do this, but for those of you watching that are in the U.S., next Tuesday, a week from today, is the U.S. presidential election, or just the national election itself. I typically try to avoid talking politics, but I'm getting very concerned and somewhat nervous as to the potential of what the national election outcome could be. I myself typically are what you want to call a centrist. I am not left-leaning, nor am I right-leaning conservative. Pretty much in the middle. But unfortunately, if Donald Trump gets reelected, I may be forced to live somewhere else, and it will not be in the U.S. because one of his agendas is to take away the rights and protections for transgender individuals like myself, and essentially, if his agenda gets installed, along with my rights, even my personal possessions like my home could be taken from me. There will be legislation that will essentially legislate me out of existence. I will cease to exist, and there's even a potential that I could be imprisoned just for being the way I am. Which, I'm sorry, everybody has their reasons for voting for different candidates, but that's something that I, as a transgender person, cannot live with. So as I said, if he does get reelected to office, I will probably be leaving the United States probably for the rest of my life, which may affect me continuing my channel, but we'll wait and see. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that he will not become president again, just for the sake of the country. His divisiveness is actually tearing us apart. But enough of that. I will suggest, though, that whatever position you take, please go and vote. It's very, very important. The 2020 election in the U.S. was amazing in the fact that 60% of the voting population voted. That's the biggest record they've had. That's great, but why can't it be 70 or 80% or even 90% of the voting population. Other countries, especially Europe, have higher turnouts than the U.S. does. This is something that we really need to work on. So that said, I encourage, like I said, I don't care how you're going to vote, just go out and vote. That's really the crux of it. If you are really or if you really are concerned or compassionate for transgender individuals or anyone within the LGBTQ community, then I'm not endorsing, I'm just saying a vote for anyone else other than Donald Trump, or even a no vote, is what's possibly could help save anyone within the LGBTQ community. And a little to go on a little bit more, and I'll be done with it, is whether you are gay or lesbian or bisexual, if he becomes president, anyone within the LGBTQ community is going to have their way of life challenged. And this is scary. I didn't think the United States would ever come to this. But enough of that. Let's move on. Let's think positive, think good thoughts. So like I said, the remainder of my week is pretty low key. Going into next week, it's still kind of nothing other than next Tuesday is election day in the United States, and my little buddy Dexter, who you've seen in previous videos, well, he's going in for surgery. Nothing major. He's going to be neutered. So that's going to be kind of interesting for him. But it's really the best for him. So other than that, other than Dexter's surgery, really nothing else going on. Like I said, maybe I'll go see the girls on Saturday, electrolysis on Friday. Just a low-key week, but when you're my age, you only work part-time, there isn't a whole heck of a lot to do. I live 40 miles from the city, so it's kind of hard to get into the city and go out for nightlife and things like that. But I still do some things. Go grocery shopping or run to the city to. We are members of warehouse clubs, so like Costco and places like that. So I'll go there. It's not like I'm just a hermit in my own home, but that's okay. So anyways, enough rambling for this week. Sorry you guys have to see me filming inside. Maybe next week we can be out on the road, or it'll be nice and sunny out and I can be outside filming and take advantage of the nice weather before it starts to get cold. So with that, I'm going to wrap things up. I hope everyone has a wonderful and fantastic week. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. As always, like, share, subscribe. Please, if you have any suggestions or comments, things that you would like me to talk about, please in the comment section below. I answer all questions, all comments. If you prefer not to comment, I think, I'm not 100% sure on YouTube, I think there is a link to my email. You could always email me, and if for some reason, if you look and you don't see my email or can't find it, drop a comment in the comment section. Say, hey, I don't have a link. Can you send me your email? I have no problem with that. And we can move on from there. I mean, I understand some people may feel very self-conscious about responding to comments on YouTube for whatever reason, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So like I said, I mean, if you have something that you maybe feel a little self-conscious about asking or expressing, then you can always shoot me an email. I try to be very conscious of people's privacy and not try to violate their privacy. So, you know, that's good. So with that, like I said, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. As always, you know, you guys are the reason why I make these videos every week. I love doing them. I love reading the comments and responding to the comments. You know, you guys are the reason why I keep doing this. So with that, I love you all, and I will see you here next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.